Mic volume.
I just turned the volume down just in case. I don't want any feedback or anything. That's all I did. I don't think you could even adjust the mic volume. Now you mention it. That speaker.
Yeah, maybe not. Or if you can, you have to do it in system preferences.
Yep. Yep. So then I go to Facebook and see if it says we're broadcasting.
Still says waking up.
Circle Light is live.
Oh, waking up is
Da, 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 give ya.
you love when pop-ups get in your way.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We're live. Now, let's go get the rest of the stuff.
Is it live or is it Memorex?
That's old fat boys.
Yeah.
All right. Ours doesn't tell it's working.
Maybe somebody else will tell you.
Yep. All right. Well, I'll cross that bridge when we get to it. All right. Here we go. And I'm sure that Joyce and Tim.
3, 2, 1.
Good evening. All right. I'm Norman William. Thanks for joining us. I'll be your chairperson for tonight's service. Thanks to everyone for taking part in the quiet energy work portion of our service. Quiet energy work happens every Sunday prior to the service. Your cooperation in building and maintaining the sacred space is greatly appreciated. Let's get ourselves together with 3 tones. ascended masters and teachers, our own personal guides, overlying angels, and the beings overlying our circle. Thank you for coming in closely this time. Thank you for working with us and working through us as we gather here today to raise our individual and collective vibration. Amen. Open to the first page of the book, and we'll say together the universal greeting. If this is new to you, please watch the service workers to follow along with the interactive hand movements.
I offer you peace. I offer you friendship. I offer you love. I hear your needs. I see your beauty. I feel your feelings. My wisdom flows from a higher source. I salute that source in you. Let us work together.
Now please turn to the next page. We will say together the 9 principles of spiritual.
We believe in infinite intelligence. We believe that the phenomena of nature, both physical and spiritual, are the expression of infinite intelligence. We affirm that a correct understanding of such expression and living in accordance therewith constitute true religion. We affirm that the existence and personal identity of the individual continue after the change called death. We affirm that communication with the so-called dead is a fact, scientifically proven by the phenomena of spiritualism. We believe that the highest morality is contained in the Golden Rule. Whatsoever you would that others should do unto you, do ye also unto them. We affirm the moral responsibility of the individual, and that we make our own happiness or unhappiness as we obey or disobey nature's physical and spiritual laws. We affirm that the doorway to reformation is never closed against any human soul, here or hereafter. We affirm that the precepts of prophecy and healing contained in all sacred texts are divine attributes proven through mediumship.
My inspired talk today is, I'm just inspired to remind you that everyone is welcome here. In the context of current events, just want to say everyone is welcome here. There's no judgment here. We welcome your donations to help us maintain our presence in the community. You may donate via our website, circlelightstl.org, or our Facebook page. For those who use Amazon, please consider using smile.amazon.com and choose Circle of Light Independent Spiritualist Church in St. Louis as your nonprofit. Amazon will give us a small donation at no cost to you. We also collect donations to the Southwest Indian Foundation, which provides stoves and food baskets to Native Americans during the holiday season. Each year we allocate funds to help them, and if you want to make a donation specifically to SWIFT, just tell us who you donate. Thank you for your donations. All funds received help us in our mission to seek, develop, and teach the knowledge of the relationship between humanity and spirit. The crystal globe displayed here is filled with prayer and energy for healing Mother Earth and all her children. Everyone is welcome to contribute prayers for world peace and world healing. We invite you to add your energies to the sacred share. We keep a wooden prayer request box in the foyer. You're welcome to send us requests for healing. Throughout the week, lightworkers focus our energies on prayers added to the sacred acts. We will now say the prayer for spiritual healing, found on the next page, after which there will be a short silence for you to softly say the names of anyone that you would like to receive extra healing this week.
I ask the great unseen healing force to remove all obstructions from my mind and body and to restore me to perfect health. I ask this in all sincerity and honesty, and I will do my part. I ask the great unseen healing force to help both present and absent ones who are in need of help, and to restore them to perfect health. I put my trust in the love and power of God.
Current announcements. Well, if you're paying attention, you saw that I put 2 new events online. Our classes are now available live and in person and online. It's going to be through Facebook Messenger Room, and you'll get that link once you sign up and pay. And yes, I know Tammy, a couple of people have asked me questions. I haven't replied directly yet, but I will take care of that. If not tonight, then tomorrow. That's the big thing. The classes are. We had this technical problem, and good Lord God Almighty, finally got it straightened out on our website. So thank you, Kat, for that. Anything else we need to know about? That's the big thing. These classes are finally going for real. We're starting them over again. We're doing mindfulness again Wednesday night, and then spirit communication the following Wednesday, which I think is the July 3rd, I think, the first Wednesday of July. And then it's going to be meditation, as in a very basic how to meditate, and then go from there. I believe there's 7 classes in the first series. And I got the first 2 or 3 online. Okay. That brings us to messages. The message workers. Oh, no. That brings us to a prayer over the offering. All Father, Mother God, all that is, in all of your forms, thank you for working with us and working through us. Thank you for filling these donations with your divine light to bring them to the highest vibration possible, so one be. That brings us to the message portion of the service. The message workers that stand before you this evening after we develop the gifts, so that they may be clear channels for this work. Please, after we listen to each message, as these come from universal source via our guides, they may be tailored for the individual, but they deliver wisdom to the whole. Please address questions about messages to the message bearer after service. To welcome each of our spirit workers, we sing together to raise the vibrations in our circle. Tom, you will sing, and it's going to be almost. Okay. I guess we'll sing. Let's sing Amazing Grace.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a soul like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear, the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace hath brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun.
Well, thank you very much. I'm Reverend William, be working tonight with Sarah, Gail, Ellen, Thundercloud, Meridian, Arcturus. Joyce. I am so sorry. I don't know, maybe you're a fan, but I was going to just apologize for, oh my gosh, I forgot his name. But when I said Joyce, they were singing to the tune of Ice Ice Baby, Joyce, Joyce Baby. All right. There are several, euphemisms, cliches about like dancing to the beat of your own drum. What's the other one? But what they're showing me is like, instead of just, it's not just like what's going on right now is not just an opportunity for you to dance to your own beat. It's an opportunity for you to share it. So when you dance to that beat, you dance to that rhythm that you have, people will be inspired. They're showing me like you see those, it's like such a cliche in like a musical or a show where one person starts dancing and two more people and three more people and pretty soon the whole room, the whole town is dancing through town. It's that type of thing where people will be inspired once you start dancing, but until you do it, it's not going to happen. Until you actually do start dancing, right? Because you might be like thinking like you're actually at a dance, like, well, I'm not going to dance. There's nobody else out there yet, No, just go ahead and start. No, my things so stuff. I know Tammy was on there. Tammy C. We're at a place with lots of flowers at the botanical garden. And not just like a lot of different flowers. Some of them exotic. Okay. Excuse me. So you're walking through there, and after a while, the smells blend together. It's kind of hard to keep unique smells apart. So take a break. Even though it's wonderful, it's pleasant, it's losing its uniqueness, you might say. So it's okay to step out of that otherwise wonderful place. This reminds me of what Deborah used to say about bringing the energy down. She used the example, the analogy of electricity. Let's say God's capacity is 1,000,000 volts, and my capacity is 1,000 volts. Okay. Well, she uses this example like transformers. From 1,000,000 to 100,000 to 10,000 to 1,000. Through the like different levels. You might use the example of levels of mind, or you might use examples like angels and spirit guides. Whether it's personified or not, whatever it is, there is some kind of structure that keeps us from firing our circuits. Okay, and that's how I feel about this message to you. It's it's losing its uniqueness. Well, that's a good clarification. I'm not saying that kind of suggestion is more than you can handle. I'm suggesting it's good for you to get out of the garden for a while and then come back and you'll understand it better. Okay. Lois is on there. Lois. Why? So you're at an old-fashioned meat grinder, like we get to actually crank the handle, which I haven't seen since I was maybe high school. So this meat grinder, you're cranking it, you're making like sausage or whatever, and you're saying, well, you people get over here and line up and eat this stuff, you know? They are not obligated to consume it. That's the message. So just because you produce something, even though it is a lot of work and it's work you enjoy, you know, it's otherwise a positive experience for you, don't take it personally that they don't eat the sausage. It's just not what they want right now. And then it's your decision. If you want to keep making sausage and like find a place to store it, whatnot, until people want it, that's your choice. Or you could do something else. It's just a choice. There's no pressure there's no like right or wrong, just a matter of what you want to do. Veronica. They're showing me these sea turtles as an example of instinct. Got it. You know, people use the word intuitive now completely wrong. Like this keyboard is so intuitive. No, the keyboard has nothing akin to intuition. Okay? It seemed like a natural flow because thought was put into the design of the keyboard. The keyboard itself is not intuitive. That's a ridiculous thing to say. Instinct will often seem like intuition because you have no cause and effect other than like it just seems the right thing to do. Okay? It makes sense. Well, my intuition tells me I should go down to the shore and lay my eggs. Not your intuition, it's instinct. It's something in your genetics, okay? So why is this message for Veronica? Because they want you to have a discernment inside your head of the instinct and intuition, even though people misuse the words, they interchange them quite a bit inappropriately. But they want you to have that. That's going to help you in your development when you have that discernment that you distinguish that inside you. Okay? Is there anybody else? I'm not sure we shut off here. Modern technology. Oh, that was cool. Well, I think I just started a little open. Okay. All right. So as far as I can tell, I got everybody who asked for a message. Oh, you're welcome. People are saying thank you, so I guess I went through. Okay. Tom. Tom, you're processing a deer hide, making deer leather out of it. Tan. Okay, tan. Okay. Not sure where this is going yet, but what I'm getting from this, Tom, is like you've gone through the steps of harvesting the deer respectfully, skinning it, processing the meat in that part, and now you're tanning the hide, and you're at a point where you can decide what it's going to be. Am I going to shave the hair off, make a drum head out of it? Am I going to coat out of it? You're at the point where you can decide what to make out of it. It could be for someone else. It could be for yourself. But I want to emphasize it's something you've been processing. And that's all. That's it. It's like the message being that you're at that point, you can decide what to do with it next. Why deer? Okay. Okay. So this goes back. It seems that this goes back a significant amount of time that you sacrificed something. That deer was like a sacrifice. Is that the right word? Yeah. The deer was sacrificed, and this is like a part of you that would be like docile, that would be maybe innocent, maybe a victim of some kind, a victim of circumstance, something like that. This part of you that you gave like to the wolf, okay? This is what you did. So you released that, you've processed that, like in here, and now you're at that part of the cycle where you decide what it becomes. Okay. All right. Thank you for allowing me to stand between the two worlds. All right, meditation, if I have the technology figured out, which is not necessarily so, I didn't have it queued up, but this should be Melina's meditation tonight. Oh. That's not right. Let me try one more thing.
Might need to connect to the power source so it keeps cutting off.
Nope, there's not. Well, if I have it on my phone somewhere, I can't find it. And simply because I haven't gone through and deleted all emails. Let me try. Oh,
Try to search.
I did, and I think If she sent it a long time ago, it's not in my current mailbox. But anyway, the theme today is fresh air, is that right?
Waking up.
Waking up, that's right. Last week's fresh air. Right, waking up at Shelby. All right. Right on. Thank you for joining us. We invite you to find a comfortable and balanced position, seated, laying down if you really want to. Give your body permission to relax. From the soles of your feet all the way up through your legs, hips, through your body, through your arms, fingertips, neck, and head. Give your body permission to relax. We are in a safe place, a safe space. As it is, our collective and individual guides and teachers create that space as soon as we begin to relax. You may find it helpful to focus on your breathing. The in and outflow of air. Allow the cares and concerns of the everyday world to float away like bubbles. Float away. Any of those things that are truly important can come back later. Until then, it's just us. Excellent. With your body relaxed, allow your attention to turn inward and further inward to the center of your being. This is in the area of your heart. See here your light, your true essence. Cause that light to expand throughout your entire body. Notice that the light displaces the dark. The light and the dark cannot exist in the same place at the same time. The light is the active nature. The light displaces the dark. Cause that light to expand, filling every iota of your being. Cause that light to expand just beyond your physical body, filling that energy field we call the aura. Consider in your mind's eye waking up to become aware of something. To what are you waking up? Have you had an eye-opening experience? And what would the ultimate waking up be if not waking up to who you truly are? Is that not the ultimate awakening? For in discovering and understanding who you truly are, you will naturally understand who and what everything else is. Remember the words of that prayer. Seek not to be understood, but to understand. It is in the opening of your mind and your heart that understanding happens. As you probably already see in this moment, what you are already doing as these thoughts penetrate your being. The first step in awakening, that is, expanding awareness, is releasing the things you think you know. Many great thinkers have said the ultimate question is, who am I? Even the most elementary exploration of this question reveals that it is a process. It is not a one-time answer. Who am I? Am I my identity? Am I the person on my driver's license? Am I who my mom says I am? Am I defined by what people think and say about me? Am I my thoughts? Am I my feelings? Of course not. Thoughts and feelings go sometimes at the speed of light, faster than you can process them. True waking up happens when you identify with your nature as a soul. We often start our prayers with welcoming our guides and teachers as beings of light. You are a being of light. You're each beings of light. Light is your true nature. Wake up to that. Fully seat yourself in that reality. I am light. I am light. Now bring your attention back just a little closer to home. Be aware of your feelings. What does it feel like when you say, I am light? What does it feel like in your heart? What does it feel like in your body? I am light. Does it feel right? Does it feel natural to say that? I am light. If there's any discomfort or hesitation, we suggest you simply repeat it. I am light. You might be drawn to a certain part of yourself. Does it feel very light-filled or is resisting? What does that part of yourself need? What's keeping the light from filling that part of yourself? Let the answer come to your mind. And you can resolve or mitigate that right now. Allow yourself to be guided. What does your body, your heart, your mind need to accept the light? And maybe you'll get a clear answer. Maybe you just let it go and fill it with light. Spirit works in mysterious ways. We are each awakening to our true nature. This is a process. Indeed, it is a process, and remember, this is something you can repeat anytime, every day, as needed, whatever works for you. And we suggest you repeat this daily until you really feel in your heart, you really know in your mind that you are light. With that knowledge, with that insight, you can bring your attention back to the here and now. Feel yourself taking a full breath. Notice yourself awakening to the current reality, your current awareness, current like electricity. as they bring your attention fully and completely to the here and now. All the way down to the soles of your feet, out to your fingertips, up to the top of your head. And when you are ready, please open your eyes. All right. Closing prayer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Great Spirit, all that is, thank you for your divine presence. Thank you for shedding your light upon our individual and collective path as we proceed from here. So let it be. Thank you for being our circle of light. Please stand with us in unity as we sing together, let there be peace on earth.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, a peace that was meant to be, with God as Creator, family all are we. Let me walk with my family in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me, let this be the moment now. With every breath I take, let this be my joyous vow, to take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.